Hello, Chessie. We're gonna do kind of an introduction to me, and then we're gonna talk about some other stuff that has been going on in my life. Okay. So, I have a little list of things I can talk about that apply to me. Some books I like, or some authors that I like. I like John Green, they're better. J.K. Rowling, obviously, J.R.R. Tolkien, Suzanne Collins, Neil Gaiman. Can I include comic books? Because I really like Marvel comic books. There are several. James Patterson. I have a bookshelf underneath my bed. There are several people that I like who are authors. Movies and shows that I like. The Avengers. Super Hulock, which is basically the fandom for people who are into Supernatural, Doctor Who, and Sherlock. Hetalia. Various animes like The Gray Man. I used to be into Naruto. Soul Eater. Things such as that. Teen Wolf. I'm into Teen Wolf. Merlin. There's some more. I'll think of them later if I think of any. But there are lots more. Like movies, there's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Lord of the Rings trilogy, and The Hobbit that recently came out was really good. The Hunger Games movie was really good, and I'm really excited for the next one. Music I enjoy: Bad Religion, The Gorillaz, Dead Milkmen, Tool, One Direction, Ed Sheeran, Iwan Rheon, he's lovely, Fugazi, The Fugees, Sage Francis, AWOL1, what are some others? There are a lot more. Oh, System of a Down, I like them. There are a lot more bands that I listen to, but that's basically the basics. I go to Overton High School in Memphis, Tennessee. I plan on going to a career in art. Overton's an art school, the Kappa program, Creative and Performing Arts, and I'm not sure what college I'm going to go to after I graduate. Music that I play. I am a musician as well as an artist. I play guitar and piano. I'm learning violin, and I'm learning accordion. Writing, I write stories, like little short stories, but not a whole lot. I also write a bit of poetry, but not a whole lot. I have 2 pets, although I've had a lot of pets throughout my lifetime. My favorite pet that I've ever had was, her name was Ischa. She was 16 years old, and she died a couple years ago. But right now we have 2 dogs, Lyra and Ashira, and a pond full of fish that I don't really remember their names because I don't ever really pay attention to them. My age, I'm 14. I'm a freshman. My zodiac sign is Cancer. My favorite artists: Salvador Dali, Leonardo da Vinci, Marcel Duchamp. There are a lot of artists that I really love. Food and cooking. I love food, and I love to cook food, and my favorite food is like macaroni and cheese, and potatoes, and pasta, and sandwiches, and I just absolutely love to cook, because it's a fun thing to do, although I kind of suck at baking a bit, because I always end up reading the instructions wrong and burning everything. So first off, my mom bought some Febreze, which would not be a big deal because she buys Febreze a lot, except that this Febreze its smell is Champion Cool Breeze, and it's wearing like a medal, and it says victory over odor, so it's supposed to smell like victory.
Smell like the defeat of our enemies.
So yeah, I'm gonna make fun of this for the rest of its life. But it's like limited edition, so we'll never be able to get it again. But which is bad because it smells okay, and it's funny because it's like, we are Febreze, we are victorious over the altars.
Ah, use us to defeat your enemies. Spray them in the eyeball. Rah!
Also, I'm writing an essay this 9 weeks for school, and we have a choice on who we get to write it on, and I'm between Leonardo da Vinci and John Green. How did I get to these choices? Simple. She said, her first thing was, you can either choose your favorite author. And I was like, John Green's cool. And then she said something that kind of threw me off. And how they have influenced the world of literature. He hasn't really influenced the world of literature that much. I mean, he's written great books and whatever, but he hasn't really invented a new way of literature. He just writes really good books that people enjoy. He's affected the world with his project for Awesome, but he hasn't really affected literature that much. At least in my opinion. Leonardo da Vinci is probably who I'm going to go with. He is like my favorite artist ever, and I got that option not out of the author choice, but she also said, since this is a creative and performing school, you can have the choice of picking your favorite whatever in your category of art, whether you're in dancing, music, theater, art, whatever. Choose one of the people that you really look up to as an artist and write about them and how they've affected the world as an artist and whatever. But if you guys think I should write about John Green and can come up with a way that he has influenced literature, put it in my hat. Painting! I started a painting in my art class where it's like contrasting city life and the forest, you know, like the city and how polluted it is, and then the beauty of nature and how clear and not polluted it is. However, I will have little bits where some of the pollution is like seeping in to the side of the forest because we're still affecting it. It's just more pretty than us. And I like the city. I enjoy the pollution and the deadbeats and the crazy people and the loud bustling and all the cars everywhere. I like it. A lot of my family members live in the country, and every time I go out there I almost go crazy because it's so fucking quiet. The paranoia. I'm a very paranoid person, and I at least need a reason to be paranoid, because otherwise everyone in the country would just think I was crazy, because I would just be like, oh god, there's someone behind that tree, and they're in the
and there ain't nobody behind there.
No, here in Memphis I'm like, oh man, there's probably someone behind my car waiting to kill me, and someone will be like, yeah girl, get your gun out. Oh yeah, me and Chelsea hung out yesterday, and I'm gonna put some footage from when we hung out up, and after I finish editing our like 40-minute long video. Peace out.